How to invest your money in your 20s. If you have just started earning money, then remember 20s is the best time to start your investment journey. The earlier you start, the more benefit is what you get. In today's video, I am going to give you a complete financial plan which you can follow to have a great financial success. So, let's start. Don't take any debt. Avoid taking a loan in the early days of your career. Remember, renting a home is cheaper than buying it. Avoid taking car loan or a two-wheeler loan. Or even if you take a loan, major component should be paid as a down payment and the loan amount should be a very small one. Taking a home loan in the early days of your career traps you. You won't be able to take bigger risk in your life in your career because you have that burden of paying EMI. Stay away from credit cards or personal loans. They might be attractive, but they are the most expensive ones, where they charge you an interest rate of around 20 to 40% per annum. The second thing that you need to focus on is buy an insurance. Now, according to me, you should focus only on two insurances: life insurance and health insurance. In life insurance, preferably term plan. See, life is unpredictable. God forbid, but if anything happens to you tomorrow, your family might face the financial heat. So to secure your family financially, the first step that you need to do once you start earning is buy a term plan. By paying merely 6 to 8,000 per annum, you get a term plan of sum assured up to 1 crore rupees. Your sum assured ideally should be 20 to 25 times of your yearly earnings. Say for example, if you make 5 lakh rupees per annum, then your sum assured should be around 1 to 1.5 crore rupees. Don't think of buying an endowment plan or a money back plan because the returns that you earn on these plans are too nominal. Plus, you get a very small amount of insurance coverage by buying these plans. Now, along with a term plan, you also buy a mediclaim or a health insurance which takes care of your hospitalization expenses whenever you are hospitalized. Now, over here, preferably, I would suggest go for a family floater where one premium you pay and your entire family is included being covered in that insurance. Like say for example, if you are a family of 3 and you buy a mediclaim or a health insurance of 50 lakhs, then the claims can be made from this amount even if any one of the 3 is being hospitalized. Now once you have bought an insurance and financially secured your family, and after eliminating all your debts, now is the time to think about investing your money. I would always suggest you should start your investment journey only after paying off your debt. When you start with your career, initially you earn lesser salary and therefore your tax liability is also minimum or maybe nil. So this is a time when you can invest majority of your income because you don't have to pay any tax. Ideally, your investment ratio should be around 25% of your income. Avoid spending on items that are expensive and you buy to show off. Live a simple life, invest majority of your income so that you can have an enormous corpus 10 to 15 years down the line. Don't make the mistake of spending on expensive stuff in your 20s. It is pure wastage of money and this will have a big negative impact 10 to 15 years down the line. So in your 20s, live frugal, live below your means and invest most of your income. You know what is the biggest advantage of starting your investment journey in 20s? You get the biggest advantage of the power of compounding. Let's understand this with an example. Say you start investing 2000 rupees per month from the age 20 up to age 60. So for next 40 years, you are going to invest 2000 rupees every month. Assuming that you earn a minimum return on investment, say 10% per annum. So for 40 years, you have invested a total of 9,60,000 rupees. But assuming that you get 10% per annum, your this 9,60,000 has appreciated to 1 crore. That's crazy. This is the power of compounding. Now just imagine, along with age, when your income increases and you increase this amount from 2,000 to 4,000, 8,000, 10,000, 15,000 per month, and same, you're going to invest till the age 60 and you're going to earn 10% per annum. Just imagine the crazy amount of money that you will make by the time you turn 60. But on the other hand, if you start your investment journey 10 years late, say at the age of 30, and let's assume you invest the same amount of money, 2000 rupees per month, the same return of investment, 10% per annum, but there's a delay of 10 years. Now at 60, you will have only 42 lakh rupees. Just 50% of what you get if you start at the age of 20. This is where you missed the advantage of compounding, the power of compounding. Giving enough time to your investment will gain you the power of compounding. This is the advantage of starting early. So now one thing is clear. You start at the age of 20 and you invest till 60 and you make the most advantage, the biggest advantage of compounding. But as you delay your investment journey, you fail to get the advantage of power of compounding. So moral of the story is start early. Now the next big question that comes in your mind is, which instrument will help me earn 10% return on investment? Traditionally, our parents have been motivating us to save money in a fixed deposit. I'm not against fixed deposit, but fixed deposit is a place to keep your money. It is not the place to grow your money. And in your 20s, your focus should be on growing your money and not on keeping your money safe. In your 20s and planning to invest till 60, you are having a time horizon of 40 years, and that's a big time. So stock market is the right place for your investment. Now most of you would say stock market is risky. Yes, it is risky, but when you are having a time horizon of 40 years, in these 40 years, you will see the market crashing down, you will see the market going up, again the market will crash, again the market will go up. But whenever market crashes, historically it has been seen that it always touches a new height. So whenever the market crashes, you don't have to panic, because history says whenever there is a crash, the market bounces up to reach a new height. So your strategy should be just buy and hold on, stay invested. Let us take an example to understand this. In the year 1993, the stock price of Infosys was 1 rupee 86 paisa. 31 years down the line, today in 2024, the stock price is around 1,700 rupees. So just imagine this massive growth from 1.86 rupees to 1,700 rupees. Now, no doubt the journey hasn't been smooth. There have been ups and downs. The stock price crashed in the year 2000 during the IT bubble burst. Then the stock price again crashed in the year 2008 due to recession. Then again there was a big crash in the year 2020 due to COVID. And again there was a fall during Russia-Ukraine war. But every time the stock price crashed, it went on to reach a new height. Now just imagine if I would have bought Infosys in the year 1993 and just held on to the stock, today I would have made massive returns. So moral of the story is, buy a good stock and just hold on. Don't panic, don't sell. No doubt investing in stocks requires ample of knowledge, technical knowledge as well as fundamental knowledge. Now if you don't possess this knowledge, for you, better option is invest your money in mutual funds, where there is an expert who will handle your money and invest it in the right stock. The second instrument where you can invest your money is gold. Since 1990 till date, gold has generated an average return of 10% per annum. Now the best way to invest in gold is by not buying jewelry. It is by investing in gold mutual funds, gold ETFs, or sovereign gold bonds. So this is a second instrument that has the potential to earn you 10% per annum. Now the third instrument that has a potential to generate 10% returns is cryptocurrency. No doubt it is the most risky asset class. So I would not suggest everybody to invest into cryptocurrency. You have to decide on your own after taking advice from your financial advisor. But according to me, I invest a very small portion of my income in cryptocurrency. I know it's risky, but I'm ready to take that risk. So now an ideal portfolio for investing your money should be around 30% of your income should be invested in stocks. Stocks of companies which are market leader in their industry, or maybe the Nifty 50 companies, the top 50 companies of India. 45% of your investment ideally should be in mutual funds. And that too, according to me, I would always prefer mid cap or small cap funds. No doubt they are risky, but I am ready to take that risk because I am investing with a horizon of 40 years. And I know in the span of 40 years, the market is definitely going to make a new high every time. And most importantly, my time horizon of 40 years will absorb all my risk. 15% of my portfolio will be invested in gold, not in jewelry, but in gold mutual funds or gold ETFs or sovereign gold bonds. And only 10% of my portfolio will be invested in cryptos. And I would specially go for the top two cryptos, that is Bitcoin and the Ethereum. And if you're not in favor of investing in cryptocurrency, no problem. You can slightly reshuffle your portfolio by investing this 10% money in stocks or mutual funds. So now, just by investing 2000 rupees per month, you can create a massive amount of money by the time you turn 60. So don't delay your investment journey. The best time to invest your money is now. So here is Rohan signing off for today. Bye bye. Jai Hind.